Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerf News. I'm bringing you the latest and greatest news that was just broken today on this. This is of course the NERF rival Khaos. Now it will be making its debut appearance hopefully at the New York Toy Fair this Valentine's Day, which I have been invited to attend, so I should have some hands-on footage with it or something like it, maybe a prototype, who knows, very, very soon. But I definitely wanted to talk about it today, bring you guys the information on it, let you know that it's something that I'm excited and expecting to get to play with soon, and then just talk about it overall. So what is this? It looks a lot like a Zeus that's been modded with some of the best features of the Apollo and some of the best features from modifications in the past. So of course you can see that I made a full auto Zeus a while ago, just limiting some of the semi-auto features and allowing it to burst fire through. Then other modders invented a way to extend the magazine to increase its rate of fire to beyond just the 12 high impact rounds in it. So all of these things have been combined. You can see that we have very similar features to a regular Zeus. The body is overall styled very similarly. Same jam door, longer barrel, a little bit further back in our mechanism here, which is good because we don't have to load. The loading of the Zeus originally was so very awkward, doing the two magazines in the side and then flipping them out. It was ambidextrous, which was cool, but so are box magazines. So here we have it. This is the NERF rival Khaos, which will be debuting soon and comes with a 40 dart capacity. Now you can see they didn't really innovate this the way that I would have. I would have had this Sidewinder snake style through the magazine so that it was one continuous feed, whereas it looks like there are 4 separate pushers. Now that kind of reminds me of a Pyragon, but not at all. So how is this going to work? I imagine it's stacked in such a way that it'll move either forwards, probably forwards or backwards, and that we have some sort of pusher motor here, since this is of course a fully automatic rendition. Again, taking the best of what we've done as a community and bringing it to market in a standalone package. So the Khaos has full auto capabilities, holds 40 darts in its box style magazine, and it looks like it will be coming in, of course, both Team Red and Team Blue. Now that's cool. One thing that's weird is that the magazines are also color coordinated, or at least they are in these initial images. This happened last time and we wound up with generic orange magazines, which was awesome because frequently you have to buy other ones of these to concatenate your loadout into one thing. So I hope that they come pretty generic so that I'm not throwing my inferior blue magazines into my totally superior Team Red Khaos, which will be modified almost instantly, but featuring full auto capabilities, which again I think will be rapid strike style in some way, with some sort of pusher motor engaging these into a flywheel housing, obviously, which will shoot, claiming the same sort of performance. They like to hyperbole that to 70 miles an hour, which is really just standard rival performance. Excellent performance, especially with this ammunition, but nothing new, nothing exciting. We have a regular mag release, the usual rival tactical rails. Interestingly enough, one on the bottom. It looks like the ergonomics have been improved significantly with a little drop here if you want to add a grip. I might toss an angled foregrip on mine. What do you guys think? Looks like the stock might even be extendable a la Rapid Strike, which is neat that there will be a built-in kind of more comfortable stock than the Apollo had for certain. And now we're loading from the bottom, which is again an Apollo feature that is much desired amongst Nerf modders. So I think that this blaster is sweet. Things that I don't think are going to be sweet is, in order to power all of this with an alkaline battery chemistry, they are making us purchase 6D batteries, which are expensive for starters, and we'll get to that later on, but more to the point, are heavy. Now I'm almost positive that they're going to load through the back like the Zeus did. Hopefully they go in a tube like the Zeus did so that the weight is at least distributed evenly throughout the body profile. That said, if they're all in the back, this is going to be a very unwieldy blaster from a tactical perspective, and there are no bandolier clip points in sight, which is a design flaw in my opinion. I think that there should really be at least one down here so that I can single point sling it, but they didn't ask me about that, so we'll leave that be. That said, the blaster is going to cost, without even factoring in the batteries, 70 United States dollars when it drops. Now, people thought that the Zeus was expensive, and it MSRP'd at 50 and hasn't really gone on any incredible sales. So the Rivals line is just going to be expensive, I guess. Now, it's certainly cheaper to purchase one of these, pay the extra $20 for the incredible new magazine-style system than it is to spend a bunch of hours trying to recreate this modification. So there are certainly advantages to this platform. I think that it's worth the initial $20 to just start with a superior platform. That said, I fully appreciate that it is very, very expensive. I'm very grateful that I will probably get a review model that I won't have to pay for, but I know that I'm going to have to go out and buy plenty of these box magazines to use the blaster in a competitive war type setting, and I'm sure that those, a la Rivals in the past, will be expensive accessories. So if you plan on upgrading to this system, well, I think it's going to be an incredible HVZ blaster with a lot of potential. Expect to be spending probably about $100 just to get a setup that's functional. That's $70 for the blaster, another $10 for the batteries if you're lucky, and then 1 or 2 refill packs will probably put you in that $100, $110 ballpark. So it's going to be an expensive blaster. I think that it'll be worth it. This is definitely the Rival flagship for the summer line insofar as I understand it, and I think that it's going to be great, but it's going to be expensive. So start saving now so that you can pick one of these up to do glorious foam ball battle with your friends and really just obliterate anybody, including myself, who's still clumsily fumbling with these 12 sticks. Gosh, just way to obsolete your technology almost instantly, NERF. But that's the NERF news video. Hopefully you guys think that this blaster is as interesting as I do. If you have any comments, criticisms, critiques, opinions, insights to this blaster, please let me know. Your feedback is super duper important to me. I only make these NERF news videos because I think that they benefit you guys and help me do that better. Like, I'm here for you. Thanks for watching.